Hey everyone, so I did a Facebook poll and asked who would like to see me do a latex tutorial on how to do Two-Face Harvey Dent. A couple of people responded, so I figured why not. So what we're going to use today is Maron Liquid Latex. It's a nice latex. It's actually ammonia free, so it doesn't have the nasty smell like some of the other ones do. It's worth looking into. Other ones are Ben Nye. This time of year, it's Halloween in less than a month. Walmart. Walmart actually have liquid latex in big bottles, and it's not bad stuff. For any kind of makeup needs for these kind of things, a tip that we found a long time ago at Devil May Care, the day after Halloween, Walmart is your best friend. Everything is 50% off, so check it out. So first thing we're going to need is to clean the area we're going to put the latex on. Now, I've already done this. All I needed was some kitchen roll and rubbing alcohol. Just apply some rubbing alcohol to the kitchen roll and then wipe off the area you're going to put the latex. Be careful around the eyes. Don't get it in your eye because, well, that's no one's friend. So once you've got your face clean, let it evaporate. It gets rid of any oils, any grease, any sweat that you've built up through the day. Yeah. Doing it straight after you've had a shower or something, that'll also help if you're doing it for cosplay purposes. So, cleaning the face is step one. Okay, so step two is applicate a sponge. Get it at the dollar store, part of a pack of cheap paint brushes. It'll work perfectly for what we're going to do. So you dip your sponge in your latex, and what we're going to try and do is Two-Face, so straight down the middle. Just dab that sucker on there. If you're going with the acid burn, it doesn't need to be clean and pretty. It's acid. It'll spill. And despite what they'll have you believe in the film, a piece of paper is not enough to stop acid burn from doing a couple of splashes. So you've got your bit in the middle. And then go ahead. Spread it on, watch your hairline. And apply liberally to the side of the face that you're going to be doing the makeup on. So as you can see, I've got a nice coating on there now, and it's not smooth, it's not clean. I avoided the eye because liquid latex in your eye isn't your friend. If you are going to modify anything around your eye, take some toilet paper, take some cotton ball. While your latex is still damp, place it on there. Let the latex adhere it. And then you go over that with the latex as well. And that's how you create a fake eye if you wanted to pull the eye off, things like that, but that's not Two-Face. Same idea if you wanted to build the eyebrow ridges. Oh, if you are going to do over your eyebrows or any hair, Vaseline. Take a small piece, petroleum jelly, Vaseline, around the hair. That will prevent it from ripping the hair out when you go to remove the latex application. But the same idea, while it's still damp, take strips. Just little bits. Put it on where you want it, and then go over it with the latex. And build it in layers. You know, don't be scared if it doesn't look right at first. It will be built on. Again, it's acid or burns, however you're doing it, so the skin's going to blister. And to do that, just take excess, dab. And then as it dries, bearing in mind without my glasses I'm pretty blind, and I'm not wearing contact lenses to do this. Just dab it in. And that'll give you extra rises and a little roughness to the skin. Okay, so as you can see, I've built up a little bit more of the eyebrow and the eye area. You don't have to worry about getting all of the edges nice and smooth and disappeared with this kind of thing. because you're going to make up it afterwards. Do some colouring, you know, make it look pretty, make different pieces disappear. But one of the things that I did like on the Aaron Eckhart version in the movie was what they did with the mouth. So if you want to take some toilet tissue, twizzle it, roll it into a stick basically, and then just douse it in the liquid latex. If you put it in a tray, you can attach it across the mouth, and then, you know, obviously take your applicator and some more latex and just color it in. So you get that kind of feel to it. If you get a bit on your lips, don't worry about it. You're supposed to be melted anyway. But you can actually use the latex on your lip and pull it down. So if you... Yeah, tastes nasty, but hey, as I said earlier, we all suffer for our art. You see, from certain angles, it'll look impressive. But that is how you would create the striation, the loose skin over the mouth, and the kind of burning. Wearing gloves helps too. You know, sometimes you get sticky. It's part of the fun for me. So as this stuff's drying, this is a seam ripper. Very basic thing for sewing. Take it and just hook some of the latex, pull it up, split it, and then see, and you create pockmarks. And when you do your makeup, you have nice little holes in the skin. This is easy enough to do and create those kind of effects. You do those anyway you've really got the latex set. Also works well for Freddy Krueger. If you guys haven't seen Teddy Braswell's cosplay, check him out. He's recently started doing Freddy stuff, and he's got a really good mask for it. You see, all I'm doing is picking the latex while it's still tacky, and then spreading it slightly to make pocks. Do a little one on the nose. Yeah. There you go. Again, the bubbling, you know, putting the excess on the forehead like that. There you go, that was a nice one. So you get the blistered effect. And that's all you do is, you know, randomly pick a spot, pick at it, and then peel it a little with your fingers, and you get that. So you go from normal to burnt. And then you take your makeup, color it all in, do all of the accents, a little bit of green, a little bit of grey. If you want to have it look fresh with some bruising, a little bit of yellow, some purple, some browns, you know, that kind of thing. It'll look pretty impressive. Okay, so as you can see, I've got several pock marks and burns now. Opened up the lip a little. And then I'm going to be using a Ben Nye clown wheel, of all things. A little bit of green just on the edges of the latex. And that'll give just some nice discoloration to the pocks. Did a little bit of green around there. And then, what is this? Broadway Colors Powder Cheek Palette Kit. Standard makeup you can find in some stores. And I'm going to use the light color first and just hit the edges where it meets my flesh. Make my flesh look a little lighter, a little strained. just to change the colouring a little. Because if you got the damaged skin next to fresh, healthy skin, it's gonna look different. It's very subtle, it's not showing up on the camera yet, but when I do all the highlights and things and change it, you'll see why this is important. Something else is I'm going to use this light pink. This is the one I used a minute ago. I'm going to use this light pink just to the outside of it. So leave what I had in place and then just over here, just a gentle. And you'd be surprised how effective that is. It also works with bruising. To create a 3D effect on a bruise on a 2D palette, leave about 1/4 of an inch of flesh around your bruising color. And just do some basic reds, some yellows. Just give you that little bit of difference. And the standard color flesh actually looks a lot paler. So it looks like fresh bruising. Alright, so there's that. Now, of all things, eyeshadow. What I'm going to do there, I'm going to use this brush, I'll use the black. At least that's the plan. And go in the pockmarks with it. Again, it doesn't have to be super neat, just colouring. Just the idea to give the impression that this was very painful. Smudge it in a little. See? So, nothing excessive. Little bits here and there. You do a Bob Ross idea. Happy little scarring. For those of you who don't know who Bob Ross is, you're missing out. He's a old painter, very calm, very quiet, likes to draw happy little trees and things like that. Actually, his videos are pretty good and he's help you learn a lot. So I'm going to take those off. Again, this would be easier with contact lenses or someone else helping. I'm going to go back to my pink palette. And I'll put some pink on the eye. And just generally through the latex. Light, gentle brushes, because you don't want to stick on your latex. But you can colour it any way you want. You can do the green, the purple, browns, blues, all that kind of stuff. I'm just going with pinks and flesh tones because that's what I have available. May Carey is actually the makeup artist with Devil May Care. So most of our fancy colours and makeups are with her. These are just what I use for my standard cosplays. As the Green Arrow for the Charlotte CW, the WCCB. The Joker, I do that one for fun, Batman, you know, just generally anything I do. I have a select makeup palette. Whenever we do production work, we have May Carey do a lot of the makeup for us. But that's some of the basics makeups there, highlight, shadows, those kind of things. I'll actually have May Carey do a makeup on me video as we move forward with the Crow Redemption, so you can see varying different things. Again, we'll be using the latex, we'll be doing scarring across the mouth, across the eyes, that kind of thing. But I'm going to go ahead and do some other makeup on this. Same palettes, you've seen what I'm using. Eyeshadow, clown wheel, and that one with the pinks. So I'll get some makeups done. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. There you go. Obviously I did a little bit with the hair, nice and smooth on one side. A little messy, some $1 white hairspray flowing in to make it a mess. But there you have a very simple method of making Harvey Two-Face. And if you want to do like Freddy Krueger or something, you do it all over and just make the pockmarks. It's a lot of fun. But there you are. And the colouring, it's up to you. If you want to make it stand out a lot more, do the green, the purple, the bright pink from the film, that kind of thing. But that is a very quick and easy method of using liquid latex. Again, I use the Maron liquid latex. It's ammonia free, so it doesn't have that nasty smell that some of the latexes do. Have fun. Show me what you can do in the comments. Leave me some pictures. Find Devil May Care on Facebook. Subscribe on our YouTube channel. See some of the other stuff we do. We do film trailers. May Carey has a how-to sew for beginners, starting at the very beginning with the pattern and going all the way through. Every week, Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to the channel, check us out. If you'd like to see us at some of your local cons, talk to your con organizers. Say, hey, let's have these guys in. One last thing. Easy to remove. Again, that's why you put Vaseline on the eyebrow.